Hello, students. How are you? We are now on our last day of this week. We shall proceed with your writing lesson. You still have me? I am Teacher Frances. Please prepare your things. You should have with you your literary companion, your pen, and A4 sheet of paper. This week's lesson on writing is about to write from a different point of view. Get your literary companion and open on pages 264 until 265. Let us have a short review. Last week we tried to make a humorous poem. Remember that it is a poem that is about a character who behaves in unexpected ways. And from our selection last week, we have studied about the behavior of Father William, isn't it? Okay. And remember the elements in the poem's structure? We applied lines, stanzas, rhyme scheme, meter, and diction. As for our objectives, I can identify the structure of a writing from a different point of view. I can do a writing from a different point of view, considering the things that must be included whenever we do this type of writing. Your task for this week, written here under assignment, different characters can experience the same events or the same happening from different points of view or from different perspective. Remember that a perspective includes what? Great thoughts or thinking or ideas, feelings, actions, and reactions. Reread the excerpt below from the bad beginning and imagine the thoughts, emotions, and reactions of Count Olaf when he first meets the children. Then rewrite the excerpt from Count Olaf's perspective using the first person point of view. Okay? Let's begin. Hello, 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 Count Olaf said in a wheezy whisper. He was very tall and very thin, dressed in a gray suit that had many dark stains on it. His face was unshaven, and rather than two eyebrows, look most humans being have, he had just one long one. His eyes were very, very shiny, which made him look both hungry and angry. Hello, my children. Please step into your new home and wipe your feet outside so no mud gets indoors. For your pre-writing activity, organize your thinking. In order to write a scene from a particular character's point of view or perspective, you'll need to consider how that character would think, feel, act, or react to different events or happenings. Think about the events in the chart below, imagining that as if you are Count Olaf, okay? What effect would the events have on you? It's not about Count Olaf based on the character from the selection. You will be acting like Count Olaf. The first row has been filled in to help guide your thinking. You will refer to your completed chart as you write your first draft. Got it? So for the first event, Claus knocks on door. So what will be the effect on you? Okay? As if you are Count Olaf. Okay, it could be, I'm nervous about meeting these children. I don't want to open the door. Okay? So for the second one, the door creaks open and the children and Count Olaf see each other for the very first time. What will be the effect on you? What will be your thinking, your feeling, your action or reaction? And for the third one, Count Olaf says hello in a wheezy whisper. And for the last one, the children are told to wipe their feet so that there will be no mud. Okay? Write your answers on the boxes under effect. What will be your thinking, your feeling, your action or reaction if you will be Count Olaf? Based on what would you feel, okay? Now we will do the revising. Check your point of view. When you write from first person point of view, you present events or happenings as though they are happening to you. You are experiencing them. As you revise, check the pronouns. Remember that pronouns substitute nouns. Okay. You've used in your writing. Be sure that you explain events as though they are happening to you as Count Olaf. Remember, you will be acting like in the position like a character named Count Olaf, using first-person pronouns such as I, me, mine, we, us, and our. When writing from a first-person perspective, you may find yourself starting every sentence with I. So avoid starting all your sentences in the paragraph with I, okay? This can make your writing dull. Use variations in sentence structure to avoid this problem and keep your writing interesting. Next, 6 traits plus 1, voice. Remember that voice is what the reader hears through your writing. When you explain events from the point of view of a specific character, it is important to consider that character's voice. Think about words and phrases that character might use. How would the character sound when speaking? Would the character whisper? Shout? Would he or she speak excitedly or calmly? Think in depth about your character to perfect his or her voice. Got it? All right. We are now on your writing activity, that is to write from a different point of view. Get your A4 paper, okay? You will be trying to make your writing from a different point of view in the shoes or as if you are character named Count Olaf based on our story, okay? But this time you are going to narrate the different actions or events that happened with your own point of view, with your own perspective. Remember that a point of view includes the ideas, the thinkings, the thought, the feelings, the actions, and the reactions based on the 4 events that happened. What are those? Okay. First, Klaus knocks on the door. Second, the door creaks open and the children and Count Olaf see each other for the first time. Third, Count Olaf says hello in a wheezy whisper. And fourth, the children are told to wipe their feet. So you are going to connect those 4 different events or happenings in the story, but this time you are going to show me on your writing your own perspective under the effect. What will be your thought, your feelings, your actions, and your reactions? You have to write it in a paragraph form. Got it? Don't forget the use of first person pronouns, okay? But bear in mind to stop starting your all of your sentences with the pronoun I, and I. Got it? If you have questions, send me a message. Thank you. To recapitulate this week's lesson on writing, remember these points. First, a writing from a different point of view has the use of first person pronouns. Those are I, me, our, my, mine, and so on and so forth. And it shows the thoughts, ideas, actions, feelings, and reactions to different events or different happenings. Don't forget to finalize your draft of writing from a different point of view of the character Count Olaf based on your own perspective. Put it in an A4 paper and submit to your teacher. This has been Teacher Frances. Week 15 has been done. Goodbye, everyone. Stay home, keep safe. Thank you for listening.